It is the 4th of January, and this is probably gonna be the last vlog for this year, probably. Which is why I have decided, for one or two reasons, to open up all the calendars in one go. Because then, first of all, you can see it all in the beginning, and then that's that. Another thing is the chocolate calendar is, can you see the white there? Yeah, that's usually a sign that the calendars hasn't been at the right temp at some point. Because it's not all of it that is like that. So, that one has nothing. So I start to open all of them. But it's just how it is. That's what you get with cheap chocolate calendars. You don't, a lot of times you don't get a very well kept chocolate. Let me just fix this. Well, it won't work. Okay, let's do this. I am, oh, now it will. Shut that and shut that. Good. Let's open this. Sorry for the my computer. So it is the 4th. What are we gonna get the 4th? So these ones are the ones I don't know where it goes to, together with this one. And this one too. Sorry for the lighting. Here's the thing. These are very, very, very beautiful. I will need Laura to help me sort all of these. And that means I can't fix that one up because I want that one to be my gym's closet, shelving. But I can't do that before I got every single thing marked. Oh, and by the way, I might have to go to court. Just another thing that happened this morning. I might have to go to court. Let's see how that goes. That means I have to find a lot of papers. But one thing at a time. This is being put on hold until Laura has some time to come by and help me out. Don't know when that's gonna be. I do have a gym chart over there that we can use, but I want every single stone put into a bag with what name there is in it, or what name it is on it, so I can figure it out. Because I'm horrible at figuring this out. But I do like them. They're beautiful for pendants. Or for, this is more puck stone like. This one is a heavy one too. But it could go if you go to a little bit more heavy thing. So yeah. Do you want to know how to get the cubes? At least from my understanding, it is they're using slabs of crystallized or stone, and they are cutting out. Oh, what happened with my computer? They're cutting out figurines and different kind of stuff, and the leftover get cut into cubes or sticks or get rounded up in a thingy So that's how they do it. And the leftover then get crushed up, and that's when you're getting those small bitty stone there. Some has hole in them and some doesn't have holes in them, depending on how big they are. So that's how you get it. So this is a stone that has been polished. A random stone. Actually, I have been polishing stone when I was younger. And these are cubes that has been cut out and getting a little bit of a polish. There's another one in here. See ya. Hi guys. I don't even know if I even said welcome to the blog, but if I haven't, welcome to the blog. Yes, it's a Vlogmas, and even the last video was Vlogmas. It's just how it is. I have been at work this week, and it's currently Saturday, and I've been making jewelry, crosses, and this is a haul. No toddler allowed. Just give me a second. Okay, we are back. I had to put it on pause, something I normally don't do. So, what I ordered were, I had a lot of comments on the video, not the video, on the t-shirt I had on at the market. The one, art is, what was it, art is my superpower or something like that. So I ordered an extra one of those, and then I noticed they had some extra things. It's a good day to make art. Sorry, I'm still dyslexic. So if I don't pronounce it correct, you know why. The earth without art is just it. EH. And then, yeah, this one. You saw that one. Art is my superpower. I really like the softness of these ones. No, don't. Okay. Eat, sleep, art, habits. I think it says habits. And if everyone here says, hey, Emma, you read that pretty well. Well, Laura actually read them up for me the other day at work. So I kind of remember them mostly from that. I kind of been a little bit off, but still. However, the other thing I got, which I probably just ruined now. Oh, it'll be fine. I got these tools for using on a wheel. However, this one doesn't have the one I wanted, so I had to order another one. But at least I got most of these ones. So I got these ones I can use, and then I will have one other set, I believe, coming in. Yeah. Together with some other stuff, which the next couple of packages that's coming is my Christmas gift for myself. So don't judge me. Here's the thing. There is a couple of things I would love to do. I would love to go to the movie cinema and watch Moana and the one with the Hobbits theme in, I believe it's an anime thing, version of it. That's about 2 hours long or something like that. Or not 2 hours, 3 hours long. I would love to see those two. Probably not gonna happen because I'm out of money this month. And just an update on Betsy. I noticed last evening that Betsy has been peeing 2 places in the living room. And I can smell she has been peeing somewhere in the bedroom. I just don't know where. I expect that it is the mat I have in front of the bed. I just can't feel any wetness on it. So I will have to call the doctor on, or the vet on Monday and figure out what I'm gonna do, if we can make some kind of agreement. On top of that, which I haven't told you guys, remember the furnace? I believe I told you guys, the furnace keeps going out. I called where I get the gas from. Hey, what are we gonna do? Well, they have a company called Gas Check. They're gonna come on check it. So fine, I'm gonna call them, get an agreement with them to come out. I said, oh, you got a new furnace? Yeah, I got a new furnace. Alright, we need to come out on Monday, then we can do the yearly checkup, so that's fine. Okay, see you Monday afternoon. Not tomorrow, but day after tomorrow. They called yesterday. And told me that because the guy that set up the furnace did not do it correctly, because he did not register it, that he put it up correctly. That means it's in kind of way illegal work. And I shouldn't be saying that. You probably think, don't worry, it'll be handled before this video comes out. It will all have been dealt with. So it's technically not allowed to run like that. You can't get they can do a service on it and you can't get in trouble for it, but it's all hanging on that guy that put it up, not on me. So I can't do anything. So I have to on Monday call that guy saying, hey, you messed up. Come and fix it. Then call back to Gas Check, then to get them out here, those people out here, and do the stuff. As I said to my father when I called him, why always my house? My aunt and uncle owns this house and the house my father lived in. And my house is the only one that has problem constantly. And it's nothing that I am doing. It's always other people that is inflicting damage to this house. Hi, Anton. He's coming here. What? You're tired of Fiona? Yeah. Want the spotlight maybe a little bit? Yeah. So that's just great. Come here. You can feel I'm in bad mood. Yeah, I know. You can always feel when I'm in bad mood. So I can only hope that the furnace is not gonna go out again. In any case, I made a hey, don't do that. Oh, don't do that. Down, 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 down. Thank you. I made a plan for my day-to-day, when I'm at work and when I'm not at work. Didn't have as good a start for today. I just wanted to sleep and nothing else. So I slept until 11. I was supposed to be up at 8. I was tired and I was still not rested out. I probably should start sleeping with that machine again. But I need water for it and I don't have that water I need. So that's why I haven't slept with it. I might just end up having to boil water instead. Can't do anything else about it. And the plastic monster is back. Anton loves to lay in plastic and to bite in plastic. Ooh, sorry, and all that kind of stuff. So I am, on top of. He's actually laying on top of the jewelry piece I'm gonna get my hands on. So I guess I can't do any jewelry for now. I can take a break. I can go and make a thing of popcorn and watch, I believe Brian Bartek family has just uploaded. It's free at 10 minutes past 3. Well, I should upload their video. And then I can watch that. See how it goes with the retirement they're doing. You should really go and check those people out. So yeah. Let's just relax for now at least. Until Anton decides to move. Well, good morning guys. Morning. The time is 11 o'clock the next day. I woke up at 9. Went to the toilet and went back to bed just to lay in bed and watch videos. It's very, very rare I actually do that. Stop that computer. But I did it. And then finally got up. There's a package. I checked up with my tracking. It should show up today, but I wasn't sure because it is a Sunday. It's a Sunday! And there is some clothes which I've been wanting for a long time. Just never bought because I did not have the money. That's the good thing about the first that you get some money. So, I have always liked the military colors. Unfortunately, it's very hard to get military color without buying military equipment things. Do have a couple of pieces. I got this one too, which is the kind of a grayish black. It looked a little bit more whitish. I don't know how well this is. This light is bad. I need to change out those light bulbs. That's a 6XL. I have an extra one in that color. You may have seen I got a green one of these ones. Just a little bit longer. Yeah, now we got a blue one. It's not as long as the other one, but that's okay. It's just to not be cold in here. The other one is for outside. And this one. This one is for summer. But I need to get it when it's still there because it's always... No, Anton, please don't get down. He's supervising the camera from behind. So I really wanted this one for the summer. I could not afford it, but finally I got it. It's supposed to look like a shirt on top of a strap t-shirt, but it's not. It's sewed in. Really like the thing. And it's long. So it goes down my booty on the back side. got that. And that's all I got. There is a couple of things I wish for Christmas, and if you don't believe me, yes, you were sitting on that, and Anton is right there. Do you have something to say to the people? And if you're thinking, Henry, why are you always showing Anton? Because Anton is the one that's always in front. Everyone else is running around hiding or just sleeping. Actually, Fiona is laying right underneath that table. She's running right there, but you can't see her very well. Can you see her now? She's right there. And I think Betsy is underneath the couch. But Fiona's right there. So in the order for you guys to even see her, I had to put the flash on. So you can see her. But what was I saying? Yeah, the only thing I wish for Christmas someone will give me is a gift card to Jysk or Home and Fix, Hjem og Fix, as it's called in Denmark, or Halnyborg, which is Jysk is a house thing shop. You can see, hi Fiona, and here we have it. Oh, my alarm's gone off. Now she's pestering Anton. Oh. It's a bedroom shop thing. It will have plastic boxes, it will have bedding, it will have furnitures, it will have few things for the house like shelvings and that kind of stuff. But if you want something a little bit more, it's a cheaper version of IKEA. Let's just put it like that. A cheaper version of IKEA. And not as big of a selection of things. So, because the reason why I would like gift cards to that is because I need plastic containers with lids, so I can get all my clothes in boxes so the cats can get into them. So I can wash all my clothes, be all the way down. The next day I go to pull out something from those black baskets. There will be cat hair on it. So in order to, Anton, you're gonna end up destroying something. Please, come here. Oh, oh, Anton. I know. She's pestering you. Yes, I know. Are you being a naughty little girl? Yep. So that's what I would wish to get. Come on. Use my leg to get down. And there's my mouse. And now Fiona's gonna come down. No. That way I can use the black boxes to actually get something out of it for the cats instead. Remember, that were the setup I had in there from the beginning, the one I have now. When I renovated, I had no cats. I didn't expect to get cats for the next 10 years. Yeah, that changed pretty fast. How long did that hold? About 2 months, I think. A month to 2 months after I was done with organize and everything, get everything set up. I was done, I think, 1 to 2 months, and then I had cats in again. Yeah, not my cats. then became half of them became my cats. But shouldn't I not have used the money for the cats to pay for the things? I got Betsy and Fiona for taking... Hi. Hi. Do you want me to let you carry you today? Just a second, guys. Nope. She doesn't want me to lift her today. She's a very specific cat. She's not always you want me to lift her. But I got Betty and Fiona as a the payment for taking care of Laura's and Eve's animals when they're going back to Australia for several weeks. So I am prepaid for that already, because he was planning on getting rid of some cats. Said, hey, I can take a couple of cats. And I said, hey, what about you get those cats for free, and that's your payment? I said, that's fine with me. What are you doing? She's... Oh. She got a paw on something and I did not know what it is. Now I do. Chloe, or Fiona. I wonder if there's any more else left. I was making jewelry yesterday and I dropped some pieces on the floor. This is one of them, and she got her hands on it. My life is never boring, let's just say it like that. But, so I didn't pay for them, but I do pay for them by working for them. That makes sense. So that's just how it is. Anton's still not mine, it's still Laura's. I make it to keep him permanently. Depending on the situation. We don't know. If I do, I don't have a problem with it. 3 cats is supposed to be maximum up here. 3 to 4 cats. But in any case, I'm gonna get some breakfast. Even that is technically 5 minutes past 11, and it should be almost lunchtime. My life.
Welcome to my art studio and life with paintings, jewelry and cards, and not forgetting my 3 assistants. Welcome to my art studio and life with paintings, jewelry and cards, and not forgetting my 3 assistants.
So the kittens finally got their eyes. And here comes Mama. beautiful sunset. It was a lot more pink before when I came. This day crazy. This day is very crazy. So what has been going on is the furnace guy that was supposed to come today, that I was told was not going to come today, did come today. Oh. Oh, okay, that's just that. Sorry. Turns out it is the pump that's supposed to pump water around. That's the problem. On top of that, the vent that go outside the house is tilted the wrong way. So I think they were a little bit too fast putting everything together. So what does that put me? Well, they say I don't have to do anything because they already contact a man that can come and fix that. A man that's gonna service the thing so it can be legal. And here's the thing, it's not a problem for me. It's not a problem for the owner. It is a problem for the guy who put it up. That's how I understand it. That's the big problem, because he can lose his license for actually putting things up. That's how it sounds like. Beware, I'm being told this, and I'm only explaining what I'm being told. This is second-hand information. So they called me just before Laura left. Just when Laura left, and I said, okay, I'm coming home. I came home. I've been down here for about 3 hours. Went home, helped out, figured everything out, and then okay, everything is figured out. Everyone are closed down for today. It's almost 5. It's 4:30. I was down 4:30. And I am gonna continue what we were talking about doing. So right now I'm doing handles for mugs, that's those. And I'm re-pouring some of the bigger molds. Just taking a break because it's pretty hard for my back to stand up and pour. So I'm gonna be doing that, and then I am probably gonna be trying to fix some of the stuff we already took out the molds. I think most of these things has to sit in the mold until tomorrow or later tonight when Laura shows up. She's not here right now. So I'm gonna give myself if I do until 6, I've had 5 hours today. And we are currently talking about being at work every single day this week because we need to do that. And when we take these out and clean them up, they have to dry for at least 12 to 24 hours, depending on the temperature in here. Then we can re-pour them, but we can only re-pour them X amount of times before they have to dry for a week to get all the moisture out of the plaster. So we already poured once. It dried over the weekend. I guess we may have 1 or 2 points more in this one, in the bigger molds, before we have to give up on them for this week. So let's see. That's the update. Good morning, guys. Ooh. So I got a new package this morning with a lot of these pieces, and I'm not going to show you all of it because it's for coming up projects. So there's a lot of mold cutters. There are more of these ones. And then I got some plate to shape clay around. You know, those kind of wood plates. I got those two. I'm missing 2 packages. One with giant wood plates. And one with some more mold thingies. Like this. And I got, for this project, I also got those foil. Oh, my alarm's going off. Sorry. Those foil squares. I got those 2 today. In mixed colored and gold and silver. Yeah. So I should have all now. And the last 2 packages come in. I should have everything I need to make the advent calendar next year. And you may think, Henry, that's too early to have all the things. Well, some of the things are Christmas things, so I need to get them when it's Christmas time. So I need to think ahead. Just saying. I was actually thinking about today that I could make it all in air dry clay. That way it won't be as expensive. Oh. Yeah, I know, Anton, I'm contagious. And then he doesn't. But that's not the plan. That's not the plan to do it in air dry clay. It could be a possibility, but it's not gonna happen. Now, I have to go in with some papers, and I am waiting for a phone call. And then is back to what I need to do today, which is laundry. I need to wash some clothes. I can't wait for the next month. Hopefully I can get a air dryer and a dryer for clothes without a thing out the window next month. It's January next month, which means there is January sales, which I kinda like Black Friday. That's also where you can get a lot of the big tubs we use for storing to a discounted price, because everyone needs to pack away their Christmas stuff. So that's a good time to buy those too. So yeah, a lot of things. And I should really get out the door. Hey, pretty boy. Hi. Hello, guys. It is Friday the 13th. Oh, it's so scary. At least I don't have a black cat. Someone was feeling, I know, that they didn't get enough attention, so they took a speed race from the floor in the kitchen up over my bed, in bed, into my bedroom, up over the bed, down on the other side, down under the bed, and back out to the kitchen, and continues like that. Come on. Hi. I love you. I love you. But stop getting into trouble, please. Stop getting into trouble. Stop getting into trouble. So I didn't get much sleep, and on top of that, I have been not hindering, what's it? Hindering, that's the word, for a coming up project in the new year. And my creative mind just went crazy last evening, so I could barely sleep. Typical me. So I made some notes on my phone, and then when I went up to pee, went back to bed this morning around 7 o'clock. I was laying on full scrolling, trying to fall asleep again, when I get a message. Hey, Marie. There's a little present for you in your mailbox. Thank you for the work. Oh my. I was hoping I was gonna get what I got, and I did. I got a gift card together with a little thing. About half of what there's in that bag I do not like, so I'm probably gonna give that to my neighbor, I guess. So, because I don't think Daddy eats that. I don't think. He's trying as much as me as losing weight. So, and we got all the genetic behind that. It's a very big problem in our family. Anyone that is genetically in relation to us are all overweight. And it's something that goes in the genetic. You can't get away with it. It's just irritating. So, that aside, I was down to have 11 kroner left on my account, so I'm very happy for the gift card. And see, I am running out of a couple of things. I don't have enough toilet paper. I still don't have the thing for New Year's Eve. And a part of me today just wanna lock the door, don't care about everything, and work. I've had so much trouble trying to work the last few days, actually the last almost a week, that I had just not been bothered with doing it, and that's not how I was supposed to go. I'm supposed to be doing something creative every single day. So I'm motivated today to do what I said I want to do, what I want to make. I'm motivated to do it. I am, however, gonna get some breakfast first. I got a bun in the oven that I can put some butter on or something and eat that. And then I am gonna try to do this. And my idea is, when it's done, I am gonna send it for free to certain creators on YouTube and tell them, hey, this is what I made. If you want to, you can use it for free. However, if you would like to put a link into where people can buy it for X amount of kroner. However, it's gonna be cheap in comparison to what it would have cost if it has been a physical thing, because then I would have to ship it. This thing, I can just email it to people or drop it through Messenger. So that's the thing. I also need to figure out how big of a file can I make, or do I have to split the files up? So that's the thing. and I need to make a piece of artwork. And I have an idea for that. But it requires me to put that one into place. Oh, that one. And that only works on my laptop. So I need to drag that one down there. There's a lot of things. Actually, the hardest part to do is actually the artwork probably, because the other one I have pretty much nailed down to what I want to do. I just need to do it. Just do it. Do it. And I put over some laundry because the price for electricity is finally down, I have been told. Yesterday it was about 8 Danish kroner. The day before that it was about 6 Danish kroner. Everyone's going, oh, it's so expensive. It's so expensive. Now it's 4. So, okay, I'm gonna wash clothes. I got a ton of laundry I need to do. I have the laundry Betsy has been peeing on. I have my normal laundry that just need to be cleaned. I got cleaning to do, I got dishes to do, and I want to get some food. Well, that was a productive day. It's 7:30 in the evening. I managed to wash clothes. I managed to get some hot food. I managed to almost finish the thing. I am impressed with myself. On top of that, a lady dropped by to ask if I would make some orders, some cards for her. So I got an order in that she need by the latest the 1st of February. I said that was fine, that was not going to be a problem. The reason why that's not going to be a problem is we are gonna have, what's that? If from January I'm gonna have a little bit more time and not being that stressed, I can maybe even get started on the in between Christmas and New Year Eve. I need to get some information from her. She have to email or send them by message on the phone, the latest by the 1st. So I can get started, so I have an entire month to crank those down. She need 50 invitation cards, and then she needs table cards on top of that, on named cards. So that's a decent amount I get there. Nice. So yeah, the lady I'm gonna have lunch with tomorrow called and asked if I was still up for it, and I said sure I am. Can't wait. And yeah, the thingy, you'll maybe be able to figure out what I'm gonna do. Doing. It's so much from being done. And as I said, it's amazing when you don't have people constantly calling you and that kind of stuff, how much you actually can get done in a day. I need to go through and rewrite a couple. I think there is about 15 words I need to rewrite. But except for that, then I just need to make the front page and then I'm done. So that's probably, well, if I pull myself together, I can probably do it by the latest Sunday, then I'm done. Done. So that's good. There's something else I need to say. Can't remember right now. Oh my. Well, doesn't matter for now, at least. At least I got all this done. Oh yeah. Someone decided to tip over one of my containers, big containers with jewelry pieces, where I had the tray with all the small cabinets. They're smaller than this, a little bit smaller than that, and tipped everything I have been stacking up for sorting, for making the earrings go flying. So now I have to redo that entire thing. Guess what that was? It starts with an A. I'm a 99.999% sure that's him. And on top of everything, I am very tired right now, which is nice. It's really, really nice to actually be tired and sitting and falling asleep in a chair. So I'm gonna do the game I always do in the evening, which is Game of Thrones, the game. And sorry. Then I'm gonna check up on all the radiators, check on my controlling that they are running, and then I am heading to bed because I have to be up probably at 8 the latest, because I need to take a shower tomorrow. So I still have clothes I need to put away in the bedroom, but everything else is fine. So yeah. I'm a little bit emotional. Ooh. I have been wanting to. I'm gonna come through because it's already up on my Instagram. Been writing a book for many, many years, but because I'm dyslexic, I have found it extremely difficult to write a book. I started Friday doing the groundwork, wrote the most of it on Friday. Saturday, went to the island, had the fun, then came back and spent at least 4 hours doing some more finishing touches and doing the front cover, making a PDF file on it, let it sit for the night, and then come in with fresh eyes this morning, take a look at it, do the last adjustment, being satisfied with it, make a new PDF file, and it's done. And I just sent it to two big YouTubers, with instructions if they want to be a part of this. If I don't hear from them, I'll find some others, but it is up on my Instagram. The name is The Best Prompt Book. What does that mean? Well, it is a book filled with prompts for artists and creators. It's separated up into theme, and it has numbers, and there is 19 themes. There is more themes within some of the themes. In certain ways. Let's take animals for an example. Animals is just, it's land animal, it's sea animals, it's ocean and so on and so on. It's all animals in one portion. So that's why I mean it's more than just an animal. It's more. So there is 19 spots, and the book is separated into chapters. So if you print out the 136, I believe it was, pages, you'll get the front, you'll get the introduction, and then you'll get the rest of it is separated into chapters. If you print it out, you can take a binder with those separator flaps in and do let's say a 20 separated thing, a divider thing. You can put the front in front of the first, then on the tab 1 you can do the instructions with the index, and then after that you can do all the that fits with the 20, which is actually kind of fitting. And I do say in the instruction that you are more than welcome to add on to this book, because it's your book. When you buy it for 50 Danish kroner, it's your book. It's your copy of the original book, and your copy are yours to evolve. Because let's say for animals, there are, if I made my Google search correctly, there is about 6,000 to 8,000 animals in the world, land and sea and air. I have 1,000 or something, I believe, only typed in. I have some of the normal things we use, like cow, horse, cat, dog, blah, 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 blah. I also have some of the more unusual things. Even things I had to go in and check, did I spell that correctly? And then go and make a Google search to figure out, did I do that correctly? Oh my. It took such a long time to do for something that shouldn't have taken that long, but it did. But it's done. And the fact that that's the first book and the easiest book of all the books I want to write to actually get done, I'm so happy. So that's why I'm a little bit emotional. So I hope you guys, I will put in a link to my Instagram on below this video. So when the video is done, you can see it. I'll probably make a Danish version of this too, this little video, just to let you know ahead of time. So yeah, and I take mobile pay and PayPal, and I will send it in an email to you guys. So whatever email you're probably gonna use through PayPal, I'll send it to. That way I make sure I get it to the right person, unless there's some other changes. But we figure out that whoever that's gonna buy it, at least I'm happy. Okay, I want to be a little bit creative. So I have these ones, and I have this. Usually people may use them for making things for bracelets, like this, and I have used some of them with metal wire in the middle. I would like to make something with elastic. So I need to stack these in a certain order. So I rigged this one together. It's just a calendar I bent in a zigzag motion, and then I can simply just stack them as I need them in the correct order. Then I can count, okay, I need 15 between each of these ones, or whatever I pick, and then I can go that route. That makes it a lot easier for me. And I just uploaded the information about the books in Danish and English to the channel, so you should have seen that already. I also saw there was someone that commented, do I still make 3D cards? Yes, I do. I made some when I was in Copenhagen. I have made some when I was doing getting ready for the market. And I do want to make more. I have it. Half of those boxes there is cards. And I have entire half of the stacks that's behind this one is too. So I am trying for December to get through as much jewelry as I can. On top of that, I added on the book. Why not make it a little bit more complicated? So I'm trying to do it. I am on top of this. I believe I told you guys, but let me rephrase. I got an order in for 50 invitation cards, or yeah, invitation cards for 50 years gold weddings. They need, as far as I know for now, I need to make 50 invitations in cards, which you guys are gonna see, and I'm gonna have to make table cards for names too. That's another thing. That's probably one of the first things you guys get to see, because I need to get the information about that before I can start making them. My idea is to film that entire thing and put it up on YouTube. Because I do know I miss sitting and just making cards and don't care about everything. Haven't been able to do that. Maybe now, when I got some things out the way that's been nagging at me, I will be able to do that. But let's continue with jewelry, and I'm not gonna bother with it. So let me flip you guys around. So my idea is I may have to do it like this for beginning. For the beginning. Green. Red. Yellow. White, sorry. That's the thing. That's how it's going. And that should fit similar to that one, just not with two whites. So one of each color. And that's simply what I have to stack all the way up here, and then make a needle with my string on and just feed it through. So I got most of them lined up. I got this left, but got it lined up. Then I've calculated out I can't have all of them, but only have one of each, so I have to put more into each bracelet. So I'm going with the 18 row bracelet. Then people can just tidy it up if they want more. I'd rather have them have a little bit more space than less. So think I'm gonna go with that. And how I calculated is I took a piece of paper and bent it around and then messed it up here with this one to figure out how much the space is gonna be. See what I mean? So I calculate. What's going on out there? It's blowing like crazy. Okay, we're having a storm currently. Calculate 24 slices should be enough. There is 24 right here. See, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. 24, then a spacer, 24, then a spacer, 24, then a spacer. That way I can do that entire thing without having to cut the string. That will make everything so much easier. So just to explain in the next 20 seconds, I'm waiting for this plaster to activate. Then I have to stir for a certain amount of time. Then I have to pour it in to make bases for our storage. Just sort of one. That's fine. It's one of the tallest one. We're gonna survive that. It's just in case we just have a single one that needs to be storage of tall things. Everything else was most important. So yay! Anton, what are you doing? Do not drop anything down, please. Oh. Why can't I sleep here in the house without you guys doing something stupid? Anton! Come here. Come down here. This is a little bit out of setup than normal. I'm trying to see if my phone can sit there without falling down. So, the basket you're gonna see on the screen is the gift from my new work. We don't get anything from the old work. Or I don't get anything from the old work. There were 2 bottles of wine in that basket. I gave them to Laura and her husband because I don't drink wine. The cheeses and jars of pesto or whatever it's called, my dad is gonna get. What's the sound? And then there was 2 beefs, cow beef or burgers or whatever you want to call it. Those I'm gonna get. gonna keep. There is a bag of chips with some kind of meat taste. Tasted one of them this morning. Tastes disgusting, so I threw them out. Disgusting. So yeah, I know Dad won't eat them either. So I just picked up a gift to someone and I'm gonna go and deliver that. Then I'm going down to Daddy and give him that cheese thing. Then I have to go down to work to deliver the boxes there in the back. I called the trash place for metal, scrap metal, and they do take dryers. So I am gonna be dropping the dryer off in the beginning of New Year. I already picked out a new dryer and Father already approved of it. So that's gonna be fine. Now I just need to fix everything in my life. I actually need to call the gas company too. Should probably have done that from the morning, but I decided to sleep in because I haven't been feeling good the last couple of days. Hi guys, it is the 21st of December. 3 days until New Year's Eve. Not Christmas Eve. These days. I am on the way to the recycling center to drop off trash. I was planning on taking the branches from the garden that's on the terrace to the recycling center too on the second load. To be honest, I might not do that because it's so windy. I don't have any rope to tie things down with, and I am just tired of driving. So I'm gonna go with this load, and then I'm gonna go and pack away the trailer for the winter, and then I am gonna find a way to relax. I have been looking up recipes last evening when I was laying in bed and this morning, other health things. I'm trying, guys. I'm losing about 20 kilos, then 19, something like that, and then I'm gaining 3 to 5 kilos. Then I'm up and down, then I'm losing down to the 19 again, then I'm going up again. So I have this 5 kilo range right now where I'm going up, down, and I am sick and tired of it. So I am looking into something else. I don't know what it is, but I will figure it out. But I'm not gonna do anything drastic before after New Year's Eve because it's December. There's a lot of Christmas candy, a lot of sugary sweets and all that kind of stuff, and I'm just, you know what, it's Christmas, leave me alone. And we are having Christmas party for my old work the 4th of January. So no matter what, nothing is gonna be firm put into place before the 5th of January. We're gonna start. I am gonna start up the 5th with a plan that goes, and there is hopefully something I can stick to. You know me, I am not good at sticking to things. I'll do it for a couple of days and then I'll slowly take it out of my system, on my routine. See, today I not even have my necklace on, and I said to her, I may remember to put it on before you leave, and I still didn't do it. So yeah, I am not good at... Why is that guy? Please don't. Oh, thank you. I'm just bad at that kind of stuff, and I cannot figure out why. Yeah, I have a theory, but it all stems back when I was a child. People was trying to control my day-to-day life, and I was sick and tired of it. So whenever I get into something where I need to make a schedule, I just naturally just don't want to do it. Even that I put schedule together myself, I still don't want to do it. So I guess it's some kind of traumatic backlash or something like that. I don't know what you should call it, but it's irritating. I want to do better, but I just can't for that reason. Oh dear. Well, let's go to the recycling center and then let's get home and make some jewelry. I can't wait until I'm done with all this jewelry, because then I can get around to actually making cards. Yay! I will say I found something funny the other day when I was in Skive to that Christmas thing at work. And me and Laura went out to, or Laura and me for that matter, went out to a shop where you can have a shelf and you put your things up for sale. Then they sell the things for you and you get a piece of whatever they're selling for. So you set the price and they take, I think, is 20% something. So if you sell something for 100, they take 20 kroner. So you are left with 80 kroner for whatever thing it is you're sold. It's not a guarantee that you're going to sell anything, but that's just how it is. And it costs money to have the shelves. I believe it's 400 for a week. So you better be sure that you got what you need to sell. Now, what is funny were on one of the shelves in there was 3 of my earring sets. I was so surprised when I saw those. And I was like, is that mine? Is that the one I made and sold? And I checked them next time, and yes, it is mine. So someone, beware, I sold them for 25. Very cheap, but still enough for me to get my materials home and a little bit extra. I'm not gonna earn a lot of money on this. Actually, these bracelets here, just a second. I just need to put these ones on. Here we go. These bracelets here I'm doing, which are here too. So I made some Christmas ones. These are more for kids. Then I have some random colors. Yes, I need to trim up everything. I need to put some glue on and all that kind of stuff. But in any case, normally I'll sell a bracelet for 25 to 50 kroner. These are gonna go for 10. Just because it's more for kids. It's not something for adults. No, very, very easy to make. So, moment I'm done with these ones and all the other stuff that I have, and behind me too, there's an entire stack here behind me, I can get to making cards. And I actually have to take care of Laura's cats and dog in the new year, and I'm hoping that I can get some cards made when I'm down there. So my plan is to film some videos from down there and do not have to edit those. So it's just gonna be one take, me making cards, kind of like the old days. That's the plan. And just filming them, making the cards, and then just upload the raw footage. That's the plan. That's some plans I have for here at home too, but my biggest problem is that whenever I try to do something like that, I have tried a couple of times, and every single time someone calls, someone come knocking on the door, I just need to leave me alone, please. I'm filming. Yeah, it's just how it is sometimes. But I actually got what's it called? I got the trailer put into, I'm gonna pick you. Put into the garage and got that secured. And now, I need to fix the windows for New Year's Eve, but I can't do that before New Year's Eve's day. And I can just chill for the rest of the day. I have been over with bottles and cans, and I'm not gonna be doing any more cleaning. It's simply just, I don't care right now. It's not important for me right now. I'm gonna keep my kitchen table mostly cleaned up, so I'm gonna make sure I do some dishes and I wash some clothes, but try to wash as little as possible so I just can have it hanging, so I don't need to use the dryer. That's my goal, but we'll have to see. In any case, I think to be honest, I think this vlog is gonna end like this. I'm gonna film down at Dad's on Christmas Eve, and then I am gonna end that vlog after that. And then the next vlog will start with New Year's Eve. I think that's how we're gonna do it this time. Because I cannot see myself film too much here. I just want to get some jewelry done and get everything fixed up. It is today the 23rd of December. Tomorrow is is Christmas Eve. In Denmark, the 23rd is actually the animals' New Year's Eve. So what we normally do, or most families do, is they give a little bit an extra sweet to the cats or the animals. Or today they are gonna get a little bit more. If they have, when I took care of horses and that kind of stuff, we will give them some apples in their food or something like that, or some extra carrots. Something, make them a little bit more sweet thing that they normally don't get in the food. Healthy, but not, but still change. So that's usually what you, and the reason why you do it is because on Christmas Eve, the 24th, you are usually not that much in the stables or that kind of stuff. So you won't have much time to hang out with the animals and give them the social life that they need in contact with other humans. So that's why you do it, or that's at least how I have been told that you do it. That's the reason why. So my kitty cats, it's more for stable things, animals. Or if you're leaving for that day, you just doing the prime thing, like scooping the poop or cleaning out the boxes and making sure they have food, and someone stands there and they look at me. And they think I'm crazy because I'm talking to a camera. Okay, so it's that you just do the most basic things you need to make sure the cats and the dogs and the insects and the reptiles and whatever you have is okay for those times for the day, from the morning to the evening. And of course you will be going out and checking up on the animals before you go to bed. That's normal. So that's why we give them a little bit of treat. The 23 is more animal day. You take more care of the animal. Unfortunately for Betsy, she needed her pill today, so she takes it as much as a blessing as a curse, because she needs to get that pill into her mouth. So, yeah. But yesterday I finished up almost all of the bracelets thing. I still have some that I would like to do, but I don't think they will go well. So I'd rather not make those. The reason why I was thinking of using them is because it is glow in the dark. I kind of want to make those bracelets. So I might still do that, but all the plain colors like brown, red, purple, so on, is not gonna be made. I'm gonna use those slices for something else someday. I got a feeling I'm gonna be needing them, but that's another thing. So those are done. I started making necklaces. I got those done. I got about 15 necklaces done, and I am currently doing flower earrings. The clock was, or the time, whatever you want to call it, was around 2:30, almost 3 o'clock in the morning, before I went to bed. Not good thing. However, the reason why I'm staying up late is because I do want to stay up late on New Year's Eve, so I can see the firework. And then me and Laura has decided we are not gonna be at work at the on the 1st of January. So we're gonna have a short day on the 30th or 31, or if we're even gonna be at work that day, we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do. And then we're not going to work the first, but we're going to work on the 2nd. So it's probably gonna be something like we're going to work on the next Monday, then we're gonna go to work Thursday and Friday. That's how I'm guessing it's gonna go. And if we have to pull it into the weekend, then we have to pull it into the weekend to get our hours. But I have a little bit of spare time standing, so that should not be a problem. But any case, I'm gonna go over and get a couple of things that I need until I get my salary, which I get next Monday. And then I should be okay until then. Good morning, guys. It is the 24th of December. Merry Christmas to everyone. Can you hear it? Just got up. Oh, I'm tired. That's the thing. I went to bed around 12:30, or midnight for that matter. Yes, I know. Santa will be mean that I'm very, very naughty for staying up that late. But I could not fall asleep. So I think the time clock, whatever you want to call it, was about 2:30. before I finally fall asleep. So I'm a little bit tired. So when I couldn't sleep, my mind started wandering last evening or night. Because I decided if I couldn't fall asleep before the clock was 3 at night, I was gonna get up and I was gonna start reorganizing, throwing out trash and all that kind of stuff. Lucky for me, I fall asleep. By the way, I made these ones last evening. I know the light's bad. So, I have decided that today, when I come down from Daddy, or home from Daddy, I am gonna edit this vlog, and I am gonna be watching the Disney show, which should start 4 o'clock, which is 6 hours from now. It's 10 o'clock right now. I got up about 20 minutes past 8. And then I am gonna start from one side and go through drawers and boxes and that kind of stuff, and just start getting things organized. And not like I have someone here enjoying the Christmas with. I wish I had something like you have in the US, where you have the family coming over and you're spending the day open presents together and that kind of stuff. I wish I had that. I don't. I have my dad. We're going down. I'm going down eat with. And normally we would sit afterwards and watch a movie, which I enjoyed. Daddy is too tired. He's getting old. He is 30 years older than me, or 20, one or the other. Yeah, he must be 30 years older than me. But in any case, he is getting too tired to do this. So we're just gonna eat. I'm gonna get some food with me home, and then I'm gonna get a chance to get some of this stuff done. I have some papers I need to find. I got some editing I need to do, and I got 3 kitty cats that do not like to be left alone. So yeah, I will throw in something like here from Daddy. I hope you enjoyed that. And I am gonna say thank you for watching. I wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Bye guys.